it's a good topic to talk about, and I need to make a video to make up for the fact that I haven't posted in, I think, 2 days or 1 day. I don't know. All right, so social media. Well, there's only like a couple that I use. I use Instagram sometimes. I definitely use Facebook. I do have Snap, which I don't really pay a whole lot of attention to. And you'll find out why later in the video. I'm not going to show you any screenshots because I don't have that editing capability yet. And this is a live stream. Alright, so let's talk about fuck it. Let's talk about Twitter first. Because Twitter, that's the content machine. Like, almost every YouTuber has a Twitter account and has actually seen the conflict that starts off of YouTube. No, starts off of fucking Twitter, and see how controversial it is. And I think that's like, Twitter was the birth of cancel culture. Yes, my personal belief, Twitter is the birth of cancel culture. You don't really hear a whole lot of people acting like how they act on Facebook, on Twitter. And it's weird like that, but that's mainly because, like, Facebook has, like, a bunch of certain guidelines, and if you're part of a group of people, or there's little areas that usually have a strict no bullying policy. But Twitter, now that's a different story. Everyone bullies everyone, everyone docks everyone. It's fucking shit over there. I consider Twitter the wastelands of fucking social media. Because everything happens there from good to bad to worse to fucking Christ, what the fuck are people talking about? Like, cancel culture. I absolutely hate the idea of cancel culture. When someone says something that's you don't agree with, and you sit there and go, cancel the guy, the guy needs to be fired, and all that shit. That's not right. It's very disrespectful. Because guess what? No one's going to agree with your motives. Not everyone's going to agree on the same thing. But when you cry about it, it's ridiculous.
1031, breaking in progress. Location is Hudson Town.
I'm like, serious. Not that.
Wow, you all forgot your keys? Look at it this way. If I'd actually let you break in, you'd be going away for a lot longer.
I see it and it's fucking ridiculous. Anyone's got a problem with my thoughts, please shout out about it. But cancel culture is, it's really fucked. It's like, oh my god, you're a Republican? Automatically fucking get fired. Oh, you said something that makes fun of fucking Democrats? Fire him. You refuse to put your fucking pronouns down? Fire Gina Carano. It's fucking ridiculous. It's stupid, and like, everyone has to admit how childish these people are. Like, seriously, when I see that shit, I'm like, damn. It's bad enough that I'm 18 years old and I'm acting more mature than these 35-year-olds, some things. Yeah, see, I am neither right-wing or left-wing, I am the fucking eagle. Yes, I lean more towards right when it comes to certain things, but that's mainly because that's something that I agree with, personally, but I do agree with some things that Democrats believe in. but I'm not like 100% left or right. But I always consider myself the fucking eagle. Because I'm the one who carries both of them on my side and make my opinions on both of them. And my personal thought is, because the generations we live in, the world we live in nowadays, no one should have a political point of view if you work on any media. Like, movie media, TV media, comic media. Don't get political. Just don't. Just understand the fact that you're basically a dancing monkey.
More of them?
It's the only thing that's gonna save your life from this. Like, seriously. I don't like saying this to people because everyone should have their political point of view shown. Like, oh shit. Damn, I'm getting rusty.
That concludes our Spider-Man car tour of New York.
But yeah, when you work on any form of TV, movie, or any story media, don't show your political point of views. Don't even try to appease people by using political point of views. Because honestly, it's just Pandora's box. It's just gonna cause more issues, and it's just gonna make things 10 times worse. Oh shit. That would have killed me if this was an actual real life situation.
All units, getting multiple reports of muggings perpetrated by armed suspects. Backup requested near Trinity. Over.
Muggers, gotta jump in. Who wants a picture? Muggers thinks he's the next Wilson.
So yeah, that's my personal thought about it. It sucks that I have to say that, but okay, let's look at shows that don't get political and then look at shows that do get political. You could see that the evidence is there. Superman and Lois, there's barely anything political about it. From what I saw, it shows good representation on certain characters. Don't like the fact that they recast Lex Luthor and then changed his race automatically. I don't know, they might have a reason for doing that, but yeah, it's a little weird in my book. Hey, if the race isn't detrimental to a character, then yeah, I guess you could change it, but frankly, the race is detrimental to almost every single fucking person in any world. Like, Peter's struggles is as a white teenager, pretty much. You don't see Peter deal with any racist bullcrap. Another thing that Peter has actually dealt with in his life and this isn't talked about, the fact that Peter actually dealt with sexual assault. Yeah. I found out about that in a comic book I read. That was the funny part. Oh shit. Ow! Fuck, that would suck. Wait. I blew you all into the other building! And I killed him.
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug.
Yeah, he hit his neck right there. He's dead. He fucking dead.
I've been on...
Alright, better flee the scene. That was my... I'm not really doing that well in this game. That's kind of a given at this moment. But yeah, Twitter's just basically a wasteland. So everything bad goes on there. And let's talk about Snapchat, which is... Oh my god. I've gone on Snapchat multiple times, and I look at people's stories. And then I look at the people who possibly try to add you and shit. It's either sex workers, people trying to promote their OnlyFans, or horny teenagers talking to younger teenage girls like they are objects. I'm sorry, it's a who's who on who's the horniest. Yes, I get it, you're a teenager, you have hormones, but quit asking for people's nudes on a public fucking site. Jesus, not like at least do that in somewhere personal. Like, damn. Like, I literally saw some girl's story. It's like, you know the yellow thing where it's like send something anonymous. I was looking at her story. Most of it was guys asking for nudes or saying that how much they want to fuck her and shit like that. I'm like, dude, you don't say that shit. Like, I can't wait to find out what happens to you. Like, seriously. Like, if you actually did that in real life, there would be a sexual harassment charge. If you actually showed your name when you did that. It's ridiculous. You don't do that shit. Like, it's because, like, nowadays, girls are either very, very modest or just very, very whorish as teenagers. Like, the girls I hang out with, it's a who's who. But 90% of the time, the girls I hang out with, they're not whores at all. They actually try to be, like, they don't always think about sex. Yeah, they have sex, but they don't do it with multiple people at a time or multiple people at a different day. They do it as a... They have sex the way you should be having sex, which should be an intimate moment between a couple. Okay? Not doing it because it makes you look cool. But that's like the basic norm nowadays. Like, in a society we live in, having sex basically means you're cool. But granted, we also have this thing called slut shaming, which is a little weird. This is coming from a guy who believes that prostitution should be legal. It's a little fucked. Especially because I know these girls. I will talk to them after seeing this shit. I'm like, dude, that's a little ridiculous that these people are talking to you like that. And I've actually had some girl tell me she is 17 and these guys are like 20s and 30s and shit like that. That's alarming. Very alarming.
All units 1034. Repeat, assault reported. Officers near Sutton Place. Be on alert.
Like, if you're watching this video and you're a parent and you find out that your kid has Snap, check for the risks. Because, seriously, Twitter and Snapchat are just both very fucked. Facebook, it's what comes around, what goes around comes around. most time you don't really see a whole lot of bad shit happening on Facebook. At least you're gonna hear someone calling you a fag or some shit like that, or bully you. Yes, I just used the F-A-G word, fag. I'm sorry if I offended anyone for saying it, but it's what they will say. Most comments in Facebook lead more towards minor racism or minor sexism or just homophobia. And that's true. That's 100% true. Minor racism, like, they'll use racist slurs as insults and shit like that. And, yeah, my personal thought when it comes to the N-word, because I do say this, no one should use it.
Hey, ever hear a Nazi?
Not even black people. First of all, when some... Where you going? Don't worry. There we go.
Full set.
No one should use the N-word.
Credit for this.
Not by all means. I don't care if you put the A in the end of it. Still, don't fucking use it. Use it, people are gonna think it's okay. Like, if you want the word to go away, quit using the word. It's simple. Don't show that you know what the word is. Or you could do what the most logical thing is, and this is something that you could also do, but it's not in fact. Let everyone use it. Everyone uses the word, it takes away its power. People are going to take more offense to someone calling you a moron than calling you stupid. Okay? Because stupid is more used than moron.
Yeah, that's a high-speed car chase, all right. Okay, you are not getting 5 stars.
Okay? It's true. Like, this guy needed to wait his fucking turn. But that's what I believe in. Either, if you don't want the word to be used, quit using it yourself and just get rid of it altogether. Quit acting like, oh, you need to be a certain skin color to use a fucking word.
More of them? For criminals.
How about this? No one uses the word, and then everything's done and dealt with. At that point, the word has no reason to be used. And there's no point that people would be using it because no one will know what it is because it's just gone. Like, I could be wrong on this. I hate the idea of people thinking that you could fight racism with more racism. No.
That concludes our Spider-Man car
See,
tour.
Martin Luther King Jr., a guy who actually fought for equal rights for black and white people. Like, most fucking supposed Black Lives Matter fucking protests and all that. Supposed peaceful ones. Okay, I'm sorry. Most people consider that peaceful. I don't see dragging people out of their fucking cars or pulling fucking AK-47s in front of people's windows and telling people to get out of their fucking cars as a peaceful protest. I consider that violent.
I can't let him hurt that victim anymore.
And it's ridiculous that the guy who actually did that was praised as a fucking hero when it comes to... But again, people don't understand double standard.
Oh what? It's not fun getting beat up? Well, sit with that for a while.
You point a gun at somebody, you automatically just pretty much just forfeited your right to live. If you want my opinion. You don't point a gun at somebody, not unless if you had the intent on using it. You don't put your hand on the trigger, not unless if you're planning on shooting the gun. That you learn that in gun safety. If you really must know. You learn that shit in basic gun safety. So you point the fucking gun at somebody and someone shoots you because of it? You fucking deserved it at that point. I'm sorry. You forfeited your right to live. You pointed the gun at somebody. You were basically threatening them.
That's it? I feel like the hold-up guys are phoning it in lately.
But yeah, that's how it works. Alright, I'm not here to talk about that though. I might leave that to a possible next video. But no, Facebook is pretty much, it's just bullying on bullying. It can be pretty mild on certain cases. It really can be. Or the fact that you have these one group of people that, oh, they don't agree with what you said, so they just look at the fact that you don't put any pronunciations, because, let's be honest, no one puts their fucking pronunciations or any fucking punctuations in a fucking post, is because, hey, it's a Facebook post, not an English test. I'm not here to be graded. 90% of the time, you're not reading the fucking post out loud, so why does it matter in the first place? Your mind will tell you when to fucking pause, okay, if you really must know. But when they don't agree, they're like, punctuations, LOL, punctuation this, punctuation that. Oh my fucking god. Like, you don't know how retarded you sound. Again, apologize. I shouldn't be using that word, but I do. If you really must know, don't be like me. Don't use the words I use because, yeah, I could take the fucking blow of being attacked for it. Okay, but it's not fair to sit there and think it's okay to use it if I'm using it. Because if I use it, it doesn't mean it's okay. I'm not a role model to look up to, so if you really must know. Well, when it comes to linguistic abilities. I could say like, if you want to look up to me about anything, it's my moral obligations. It's my personal belief everyone should be treated with a certain side of dignity and a certain side of respect. But granted, you should be showing it too. You treat people the way you want to be treated, and if they aren't treating you the way you want to be treated, treat them the way they are treating you. Simple as that. But granted, when there's games that have the ability to chat with other people, there is this thing, and it's magical. It's called an ignore button. Trust me. I wouldn't have so much problems with certain people if they would just use the fucking ignore button. Hey, I said something that you don't like. Just put me on ignore. Just simple as that. After you put me on ignore, that's it. The conversation's pretty much over. I have no choice at that point. Or they have no choice at that point.
Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal.
You guys said the bug was on vacation.
You guys are like little pigs in training. So cute.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Police can take it from here.
Really must know. There is an ignore button. Okay, I get it. Certain places don't have, certain games don't have the ignore button, or it takes forever to do it. Like, someone told me about the fact that I don't really ignore anybody, or the fact that I get super duper angry on fucking GTA 5. Okay, I will get fucking angry and pissed off and that shit, and I will get fucking devoted on mowing someone down like the fucking grass. But here's the thing. I should be able to ignore them with please. But the ignore button's a little harder to get to when it comes to GTA 5, because you have to go through settings and go through a heap of shit.
Looks bad.
Even you can do that. Sorry, I'm going through a cold, so
Carl crushed that pedestrian if I
my
don't do
nose is
something.
kind of stuffy. I'm gonna start to sound like a little fucking Squidward. I've been fighting this for a long while.
Just a little more.
But no, like, it takes forever, and I think they did that on purpose because they don't want you to ignore people.
Whoever caused this wreck is nearby. Need to find and stop them.
Now you finally got. Oh. Fuck.
Losing them. Gotta catch up. Hope you've got points left on your license, guys. That pile up was a doozy. Everybody, out!
Fucking hate those types of people, or types of shit.
Gotta shut them.
But no, I think they purposely did that, and that's what causes an issue. So you don't want to deal with bullying, there's an ignore button. Instagram. Actually, when it comes to Instagram, I don't really see a whole lot of shit happening on there. It's just, most of the time, it's just drama. But yeah, I do use Instagram once in a while. I actually use it to only talk to one person, so I don't really have the app downloaded. I'll just, if I want to talk to that one person, I'll just sit there and just go through the whole debacle of, well, you know. But that's how I am about it. It's true. But granted, I don't really post. That's why I don't really post on Instagram either.
Officers needed near Turtle Bay.
When it comes to shit, it's just true and it's ridiculous, and I think it's upsetting to actually talk about it because it sucks. I'm kind of upset that this won't be in the next suit in a sequel. Like, I hope it would be. Like, just to have it with the TASM 2 suit. Like, to be kind of honest. What they could have done, which I guarantee they might do that, is all these old suits with the games, like all these old suits that you have in the game right now, will all be like DLC suits. Like certain packs, like let's just say, let's go to here, through here, skin pack 1, here, through here, skin pack 2. This and a couple other Raimi suits will be its own skin pack. Same thing with the TASM 1 suit. Like TASM 1, TASM 2, shit like that, will be another skin pack. Like, have DLC suits. You would make more profit off the game if you do that in the sequel, and I guarantee that they're probably going to do that next. And plus, you get all the ability to use all the old suits, plus more. You got to see where I'm coming from here. It basically pretty much gives you more and more suits, and that's my personal belief about it. Like, honest thought, and I hope they update this, because I read the comic and the top piece is blue. And in some pictures, they're both blue, like the top and bottom piece is blue. And then some, just the bottom is blue and the top's black, or the top's blue and the bottom is black. Like, really think about that either. Like, they could have at least just gave him blue jeans. Because that made more sense with the suit. This, again, was during the time when Spider-Man... This is John Romita Jr., who... kind of... I don't really know his work a whole lot, to be honest.
I better step in. Is this the mosh pit? Great!
Just one thing's for sure. If you're going to ever add any new suits, like from comic books, don't add the new suit. Don't add Peter's new fucking suit. That the gray and blue and orange suit just looks like shit to me. It looks bad. Why did they thought they should be able to do that? Like, no, God, no. No, that was a no. Bad Marvel, bad. Use your cookie. But no, yeah. Well, that's my personal thought about social media. We need to add more guidelines to this shit. Maybe for real. We also need to do something that...
Hey guys, you got prescriptions for this stuff?
There we go. Yeah, I'm doing it that way.
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No.
But let's sum it all up for you guys. Facebook is just bullying in general. Snapchat's for horny teenagers that are horny teenagers and teens that are, well, and adults that are attracted to horny teenagers. Instagram is basically who's who in my eyes. I don't really see anything about it. And Twitter is basically the fucking wastelands. Oh, I'm thinking... Oh, I forgot about something else. TikTok! Yeah, no. Fuck that. TikTok is shit altogether. It's just pubescent children and people who are attracted to pubescent children, in my personal opinion. It's not good. TikTok's not good. Fuck TikTok, for real. You like TikTok, that's fine. Then this video may or may not be for you because I'm basically just bashing TikTok because I fucking hate it. Damn it. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys liked it, please leave a comment down below. Do you have anything that Like, tell me about your experiences when it comes to this shit. Leave a comment about that. And if you disagree with me, let me know. Because, well, I don't mind your guys' opinions. Your opinions don't fuck with me like most other people think they do. Alright, you could call me a stinky freak, you could call me a white moron or white trash, I don't care. Like, a whole lot of people try to use my skin color as an insult nowadays. Which is kind of weird, because, frankly, it doesn't make sense. So I'm white, what does that have to matter? What does that matter? If I'm white, I'm white. If you're black, you're black. It doesn't really matter what your skin color is, to be for real honest. But when it comes to detrimental characters and all that, like, I know they're planning on making a new Superman movie, and I support the fact that they want to make a black Superman. But don't do Kal-El then. Don't. Kal-El was written to be white. I would say, in top of my lungs, I would love to see a Val Zod Superman movie. At this moment in time. Because I stick by the fact that we should leave movies of alternate universes and make TV shows in the main universe characters. So, like CW Batman and shit like that. Do that instead, because then we will have, like, a bunch of brand new movies on these characters with new renditions of the characters to give people more creative output.
1072 mugging. Needed officer on scene. Officers needed in East Harlem.
Yeah, it's pretty much it. It's pretty much it in my eyes.
Muggers never take a day off.
And
Always nice to stop a mugging. Gotta stay strong in your fundamentals.
that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna keep swinging around. Just because, why not? And there we go. That's pretty much it for the video. I'm just gonna put a picture right down for you guys. And then after that, I'm just gonna end the video after that. Because, why the fuck not? I'm just gonna... I might as well just put a picture down. There we go. See? Voila. Happy game and all that. La la la. Okay, see you all later. Bye-bye. Maybe expect something else coming up today. I don't know. It's whatever. Whatever is whatever. Alright, peace out. Bye.